Hello, all you webmasters out there. Today we will be doing a quick tip about uploading images into your Multimedia Manager in FinalSite. And just for reference, there are lots of reasons you would be using Multimedia Manager. For today, we're going to be talking about your hero slideshow, which is on your homepage. So every school has one of these slideshows. So this is just a real quick tip on getting images in there and maybe editing that as well. So again, this is called your hero slideshow. Every school has one. This is not edited on your homepage. So we're used to going to compose and then we make our changes on the page here. For this one, it's embedded from what's called the Multimedia Manager. Your Multimedia Manager, if you go to this icon on the left, right underneath compose, and then you're going to go to Multimedia Manager, this will open up a separate window. Now, mine's going to look a little different than yours because you should only see your schools. If you don't see your school, by the way, please contact Communications Department or myself, and we'll be happy to get you guys all set. So anyhow, once you're in here, go to Media, the Media tab at the top, and essentially find your school. Hopefully you only see your school, but if you see more, just make sure that you go to your school. So in this case, I'm on the Richland website, so I'm going to jump to Richland's Multimedia Manager. There's lots of different icons to click here, but what you guys want to do is find the folder, and I can't say it's always named this because everybody may have named theirs differently. In this case, I know it's under Main, and I'm looking for the specific slideshow, which is this one that says Main Slideshow. You may need to click around to find the correct one in your case, because again, everybody has probably named them differently and maybe even organized them differently in their Multimedia Manager. But once I get here, you should now see all of the images that you're used to seeing in that slideshow. So for example, the images that I'm seeing right now are here in this list. If you decide you want to change the order, so for example, let's say that you put some text on this one that says, welcome to our school. Just literally click, drag, and drop it into the order that you prefer it. That's all you have to do. You don't even have to click on the save button. That will automatically change itself the next time somebody refreshes your page. Let me change that back real quick. Also notice that as I mouse over any of these pictures, you can go straight to preview, edit, and delete. So as you add new content, maybe you're deleting old content, and that's totally fine. You're just going to mouse over and then choose what you would like to do. And then the last part here is adding media. So if you're ready to add a new image, just go to Add Media. This hopefully looks familiar to you because it's very similar to your File Manager. Notice here at the top, if you already have a picture in File Manager, you can import it from there. But assuming that you don't, you would simply go to Choose File. I've got one here on my desktop. Click on Open and Upload. And then that basically puts it into your list. So once again, you don't have to save, you don't have to do anything. It's automatically now in there. The only thing you might consider doing is maybe changing the order so that it shows up in the order you want. But anybody on your site will now see that picture. So I'm going to delete this since we were just testing things out. The other tips for you when you're doing this, your pictures should be horizontal. It always will crop it into this wide rectangle shape you see on the home page. We will talk specifically about pixels and sizing and all that fun stuff in a separate tutorial, but for now, just know that your pictures really need to be horizontal. If you put in a vertical picture, it's going to automatically crop it down to a horizontal picture, meaning you'll most likely cut off a lot of heads and a lot of feet, which you probably don't want to do. But we'll talk about specifics later. So for now, I think you're good. Again, reach out if you guys have any questions.